push potential from High Coast, and this is a game where they've had 8 days or so to prepare. They've been able to kind of hone in their team.
Like 30 minutes plus.
Oh!
Unless some weird stuff happens.
See Aramis, he steps up to the high ground. Charlie's able to chase him down. First blood. Because now they'll be able to continue to chase him down. Celery from the side, slowing the two of them. And Shad, he will... Are they going to be able to burst him? They are!
Got him!
They're able to reach in and with...
So it looks like they want to try to make a move top. Charlie's going to get the early spin off, and that means no spin for when Boom's here.
Oh, and indeed Boom just turns Dreamcore down. He's got the Omni Slash, and they're coming in with the zip. They're actually to get the setup as well. Boom's going to get dragged back. Supreme saving the day. Oh, they actually get the open onto Boom. Boom, he steps in. Is he going to be able to live though? The silence in there into the route. Is he out? He's not.
Oh, the Centaur stun.
It was close though. He nearly actually survived that jump. At the same time, down bottom, they get the setup onto Chessie. Might be able to find something in return. No, Chessie's able to turn, pop the roar. Chessie's going to live. The backup's inbound front. Supreme, he's got the Orchid good to go again. See if they got enough to burst through this Timbersaw. They have the follow-up Hex. The controls there from Error as Supreme picks the triple up.
They're taking out pretty much all the vision of Viking with these books and with these wards to end the Hex. Toby?
I mean, they're going to try for him. The Dream Core's down, Phantom's Embrace out on the Jug. He gets the Omni Slash out, jumping down to the low ground, silencing on a Boom. They pull it back with the Vortex. Boom is taken out. As again, Supreme finds his target. Boom's going to come back in with the buyback, but Charlie chases down Celery, takes him out with a Maelstrom proc. Up on the high ground, Toby's still alive. Looking to try and turn things over towards High Coast. He's trying to have some of this mana taken away. Charlie, he needs out. Blade Fury's going to be up in a second, but they're in with the Impale. Hand of God comes out. Charlie's able to put the Blade Fury, but they've got the physical damage. As they bring Charlie down. Toby trying to chase for more. He's on to Error. Chessie popping the roar here to just hold Toby back. Make sure they don't lose anything else here. He's out to the side. Can't quite commit with the roars. The Lotus Sword prevails. He's Supreme getting the jumping onto Shad. But Boom's turned up. Dreamcore's down onto the two of them. Charlie's going to snap it. Here's the healing ward out. It's going to be fine. Chessie trying to walk back, and he gets the roar onto the target. He's found Boom. Supreme will zip in for this to finish off the kill. They've got the lockdown, but the song's coming into play. Charlie trying to chase him with the Blade Fury, but can't quite finish off Aramis. Zips in, Supreme, he'll finish off the kill. Get Aramis, they're coming in with the slash, but it's onto the illusions. As Shad's able to make it away, but it might not matter. As they've found the 3 kills, they're onto the racks. From Zibe, it's going to be very hard to kill this Storm, even if he does make these aggressive moves that he's been getting away with the whole game. Outside of the pit, they're trying to take down Chessie. They're moving on to him. Supreme, who's he going to find first? He's looking for the supports on the back lines, but already with Glimmer Cape and the Vendetta, the two of them are able to split away, but they've lost Boom. And now on to Toby. Toby's out of mana, and they've got the damage to take him down. As High Coast get the two of them. Supreme stepping over towards Aramis. As the roar comes out from Chessie, they lock down the Nyx Assassin. It's more kills for High Coast around the pit. Straight away, the ward's down. They're going to be able to clean up the range racks. Now High Coast trying to turn over towards the melee. The roar's out onto Aramis. Nyx Assassin down. They've got the Hex onto Shad. They're moving in. They've got the shackles. They have any detection on the front line. Shad's able to get out with the Manta. Toby is trying to force them back, but they're going to turn their attention towards him. As they're zipping in, back over to Aramis. Shad having to use the song to keep his team safe. Got the hammer set up, but the timing can't quite be there as Charlie, he's found the window to put the Blade Fury, moves over to Shad. Shad's out of the game for good. He's dead for 50. No buyback on him. As they'll buy back on Celery. They're trying to do their best to push them.
Just perfectly. Yeah. This poor, again, I'm seeing so many clean games from some of these teams. As Charlie, the Lotus, will reflect some of the Swift.
I mean, he's in. They're ready to just start making these jumps again. Over towards Aramis. Aramis goes down. Look at the grab back onto Boom. Boom dead yet again. Toby as well being held back. They're going to call it. There's nothing they can do to turn this one around as GG is called. High Coast will take game 1. And, I mean, they needed this High Coast. They've had a rough showing so far in the league. But what a game to start this series off with. If you're ever going to begin to turn things around, this is exactly how you need the beginning of a series to go.
I think that's the best. Runes.
They're going to try for Toby here. He just used the swashbuckling aggressively. And they're going to have him.
They got him.
They're going to have him. He's got to be careful up here. I mean, he
get to start stacking. That's bottom Boom.
They meant to jump into Chessie. They actually get the Dream Core to catch down Void Spirit as well, but Error's in with the backup. Supreme, He's going to be able to jump out of the way of that Illuminate. He'll be okay. Can Boom chase another? They're going to try for Error. The roll's still on cooldown. They'll be able to pick up the two of them. So,
Healing Ward's dead.
I mean, Chesty. He finds the Raw on Toby. If they've got enough damage to take him out, the jump over the burst, they'll be able to get him. Shad pots the Stone Gaze. Dream Coil only down onto the Void Spirit.
He's fine.
As he is into the silence.
Oh, is he?
But he's got the Yules. Supreme, he's going to be able to jump straight back out. Down to the low ground and he's away. Boom's trying to chase him. But with the Dissimulate, Supreme will manage to keep himself safe. Over to the side, Celery continues to chase down Chessie. They'll find the trade. Supreme is going to have that final bit of damage to secure the kill. As Boom does take down Jibe. The fight's not over yet though from High Coast with the Omni Slash. Comes in from Charlie. He cuts down the Brew. Silence out onto Eris. They're cleaning up here as Eris taken out by Boom. Charlie as well. Blade Fury's back and available. So he will manage to roll away. Viking's going to keep chasing. Let me see if they can close the gap on this, but Charlie's out to the side. One up top.
He's found.
Alright, they're fine. On the Keeper of the Light. The rest of High Coast are coming in though. Boom. He's going to drop the coil down onto Error. I'm going to look to try and take out the Earth Spirit. Is there anything Error can do to get out of this? He's out with a roll. But Boom. He's chasing. Nice little block off as well. And Error's kind of tanky with the Cloak and the Ogre Club, but not really tanky enough. As Toby takes it. High Coast to do something else. They want to try and go for the steal.
Nice wrap. Look at Charlie's positioning. He's wrapping completely around getting
this is going to catch them by surprise. They're grouped up here. It's going to be a big Omni Slash. They take out Celery. They take out Toby. They were not ready at all for Charlie to come in from that angle. As he's losing mana, he's losing life. Toby's trying to come in, but Shad's already taken down. They were not ready one bit for Charlie to come in like that. As Toby's crashing in with a Rolling Thunder, maybe they can still turn it back in their favor. Dream Coil's down. Charlie, Blade Fury's back up. He's away. They surround Toby. Toby, he's getting low. Celery and Boom trying to do their best to keep Toby alive here, but they cannot do so. Toby will fall. Glimmercape keeping Zibe alive as he's out to the side. Silence into the Remnant. They've grabbed Boom. Can they finish him off into the silence again from the Resonant Pulse?
Oh my
God. They take down Boom. Zibe still alive. Celery couldn't quite find him. They're on top of him. As it's going to be a dieback from Toby, a dieback from Celery. Yeah, he's going to be able to get in. Silence on a Boom into the Remnant. They've jumped the puck. Boom's off to the side. They've got him.
They got him again.
And he buys back here. Boom really wanting to try and hit back. He jumps in. He's looking for Error. And gets the Dream Core down onto the two of them. As they're rolling up, but again, the silence from the Pulse. Putting a stop to Toby's attempted initiation with the Rolling Thunder. Toby's still trying to chase, but Supreme has still got steps to go. He's a teammate Shad. He's trying to hold his ground here, but they're opening up with the Roar. They're in onto him. Charlie, he's going to have the Omni Slash ready to go as well, and here it is, bouncing around. He's able to take down one, take down two. Toby to fall. Shad gets the ult off. It will kill off Supreme, but he's out of mana. Shad's trying to run. They'll just stay on target. Shad's out of the game. It's 3 dead, no buyback. They're taking out Celery as well through the Primal Split. Triple kill for Charlie. Healing Ward's out. He's got the Omni Slash good to go. Supreme is straight in. He's in with the Abyssal on a Boom. A follow-up Roar's there. They're moving. They take out Boom. Boom's down. He'll buy back. As Toby comes in with the Rolling Thunder. Looking over towards Charlie. Charlie just commits him with the Blade Fury. Takes down Celery. See what he turns towards now. They do get the jump back over onto Charlie, pushing it back. The agency expires. It's expired. It expires a second before he dies. As that's Charlie out for 90. Can Viking get anything more off the back of this defense? They chase it in. Toby leading the way, but Supreme just cuts across. It's going to be Toby down. Remnant dragging Shad.
They don't want to mess with Shad.
No, they want to kill everybody else. They want to take everyone else down. But Boom and Aramis, they are able to back away. Shad. Have they got the damage to get through him? Oh, man, to dodge there with the Rolling Boulder.
They're going for the racks.
They are poking at him. Indeed, Aaron and Chessie, they're looking for the objectives, and they've got the Necro books on it as well. They're just messing with Shad, keeping him away from the defense, allowing Chessie to claim the Megas, and he'll do so. Mega creeps are out now. As High Coast
side lanes to come in.
Error's in.
He's going to come in when they see Boom.
Error's able to get in with the Hex into the Roar. They've locked down Boom. Boom, is he able to jump out of this? No, Supreme is in with the Abyssal. Boom taken out. Shad will pop the stone gates, but they're able to kite it out. They don't care about it too much. Rolling Thunder will come crashing in onto Charlie, but Charlie's still able to get the Omni Slash off as Toby will be taken out. Celery as well falls to the power of the Juggernaut. Triple kill for Charlie. They turn towards Shad. They'll pick him up outside of the base. There's no escaping High Coast here as GG is called. High Coast, they'll take game 2, and with that, the completed series 2-0 here. High Coast against Viking, as Viking, they just have another rough day at the office. This has not been a great league for them at all so far. It's of course been a rough one as well for High Coast, but this series, if anything's going to be a big turning point for the future of their performance here in the league, this series would be it, as they played at a level we just haven't seen from High Coast yet here at this league.